Good morning, everybody. Happy Saturday. I am not very big, but there I am now. I'm hoping my countdown or lack of countdown didn't hinder my my progress into today. I know I'm live. I can see the countdown going, so we're already 100% better than the last time we tried this. It's Saturday already. Can't believe it's Saturday already. What a week. I feel like I haven't been off this screen, but it's good. That's a great thing. Hanging out with all my buddies and seeing you guys here. It's so much fun to do. But we're back to Saturday. We're mid celebrations. New Year is coming. Everyone's probably rested, but we still got the coffee. So good morning to all those that have grabbed their coffee and joining me for the excitement of another unboxing of Micro Galaxies. Now, if you watched the streams that were going on yesterday on the Bitter Asian Dude channel, you will know that I offered an invite out to my good friend Paul. And guess what, everybody? He took it. So, welcoming to the stage, Paul Sung-Young Lee.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Steve.
We're live.
We are this time. That's awesome.
Yeah.
You know what? I'll tell you, the last time, the only reason I knew is because I broadcasted, like I have a YouTube, I've got a window up with the YouTube on, and you and Ryan were going and you were chatting. And it was a great banter, and there was nothing up on my screen. I was like, what's going on? And then I realized, oh, we forgot to press live. You forgot to press live.
There's no we in that mistake. It's all on me. It's all on me. I'll take that one. Yeah. I was excited, man. I was excited. I was, Christmas spirit and all. But we got there eventually, and we had a good time. We had a good stream. We got to see some more really cool stuff, as it's always good on the DL44 channel. Speaking of Ryan Dole, I can see him in the chat. So why don't we? So we can keep it. Why don't we say hello to the chat? I mean, hey, if Ryan's not busy, he knows he can drop in any time, right?
Mm-hmm.
But as we found out yesterday, he's a busy guy. He hasn't got time for his friends sometimes. But let's see who we've got in the chat today so we can crack open some of these ships. As always, first one in the stream, Bitter Troll, good morning. How are you? Hopefully you're not working today. And as he said, happy Saturday. We've also got John Galgano joining us. Good morning, John. Happy Saturday. We've got Carrie Fenty in the house. Good morning, Carrie. And like I said, the Dole's joining us, but in text form only. But good morning, Ryan. Hopefully you're getting out shopping again today because it is a Saturday and you need more stuff. So get out there. Ali's in the house. Good morning, Ali. It's always weird to see the different names pop up when we do these StreamYard things. Yes, that's right, Kerry. The shelves are now full. They're not organized, but they are full, and there's more lights, and I'm loving it. We can talk about that later. Paul is saying hi as well, so you can say hi back. Deo Williams in the house. Deo, good morning. Thanks for joining. If you guys watch the Generation X-Wing podcast that we're on, you would have seen Deo be one of our guests the other day for one of the amazing models he made in a Micro Galaxy scale that he gave to Jamie because we were doing our favorite ships in one of our shows. And Jamie mentioned his favorite ship that doesn't exist. So Deo built one for him in a 3D print file, which is good. And if you want to see some Deo's work, go to Legion Props. Legion Props is where you can find all the amazing work of Deo. Morning, Deo.
Is that Legion Props on Instagram?
It is on Instagram. Is there anything else? I guess there could be Facebook. Yeah, but Legion Props on Instagram. We've already got a few wows from Ryan, so obviously we're hitting the right mark. And Bitter Troll says he's off till Friday. We also have Cole Darksand. Am I saying that right? Cole Darksand. Hello or hello. Thanks for joining. Oh, that's good. Oh, hang on. No, we're getting some good mornings back. Oh, what's this? Yeah, another good morning. Where did this one go? I'm not shopping and I might be good for now. I don't know. Really? I don't think we're ever really good. I don't think we're ever really good.
Lies. For now. But now is a very fleeting moment.
For now. So as I remembered yesterday, Paul, you picked up an amazing multi-pack for the Micro Galaxy Squadron line.
I did.
Do you want to give them a flash of what we're looking at?
Yeah,
here?
all right. Let me just. There's a bit of a glare happening here.
Yeah,
So
this is why we release
pardon
it.
me. Yeah, but this is the Republic Attack Force bundle set that was released on. There you go. That's a better view of it. On the Jazzwares Vault, and I am a sucker for box sets. And this is a great sort of one-stop shop. If you don't have any of these figs, you get an ATTE. You've got a LAT, Z95, a Headhunter. You've got the little
The Walker.
oh my god, the little mini walker. I can't remember the designation now. And a speeder bike, and it also comes with a number of different figures, a bunch of clone troopers. You've got Captain Rex Phase 1, and some clone pilots, and it's this is a one size fits all sort of pack. So we're going to open this up. What I like about it too is it's got different paint schemes on it.
Mm-hmm.
So this is, I would imagine, just sort of like your standard issue Republic Assault Force colors.
Yeah. Generic Republic Army colors.
There you go.
Yeah, it's cool, and there's a lot of good ships in there. A lot of good ships in there. Some of my favorites.
So
and we all know that those tanks are great to get out of the box.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of like the glare because that allows everyone to know why we unbox these things. Because how do you appreciate it?
There you go.
Wow.
There's on the back. There you get to see the back of the box. So
yeah.
Very, very
now, did you say you got this on the Vault, or was this an Amazon?
I thought I got it off the Vault.
Is it a Vault sticker on there or not?
I don't think there is, so that makes me wonder now. So maybe this was an Amazon pickup.
A Target or an Amazon or something. Yeah, because I remember.
Yeah, it would be Amazon. We don't have Target here anymore.
You're right.
But
there's ways of getting stuff, and I know you're good at it.
Yeah, I'm just going to look it up.
Yeah. Well, while Paul's looking that up to figure out where he got it from the secret delivery process, and you never know. What I'll be looking at today, if I just add it to the stage, will be this: the long-anticipated TIE Avenger from Series 10. This ship looks great in the box, and I can't wait to get it out to have a look more about what we got. We've also got a new Cassian Andor figure in there, which none of you can see right now because of the light glaring on the horrible plastic packaging. So yeah, we're going to crack it open because when it arrives like this, why wouldn't you want to crack it open, right, Paul?
Yes, sir.
Look at it.
That's what we do,
guys. Ridiculous.
We're dirty, filthy openers.
Yeah,
and you're just gonna
I've never had one as squashed as this one was when it arrived, though, with the paper bag protection.
That's incredible that they would ship it in a paper bag.
Yeah, it's either paper or plastic bags now, right?
Yeah, yeah. And yet, there's still like I'll get stuff that doesn't need to be in a cardboard box, and it's totally in a cardboard box, right?
Yeah, I know, because I was looking to one of the other shows. Is it last Saturday show? Cole from Micro Galaxy Squadron dropped in for the second hour because we had Tommy on in the beginning to try and get some more ships off of Tommy's pile, and then Cole dropped in. And Cole, we were saying that Cole's arrived in a box with nothing else in it, just rattling around in a larger box. So, yeah, I'd rather get the box. I haven't had that much bad luck up until the paper bag came in. So, oh, hey, look at this. Jamie Perride is in the house. Good morning, Jamie. Thanks for joining us. I figured you were away for Christmas, as there was no responses to the texts earlier. But hopefully you're back now, and because we got to get you on and get some more stuff unboxed. But I'm going to wait till after Christmas because I know everyone's traveling in Gen X, but I need to get you over here and get some more of these micros over. But good morning. Mm-hmm. The shelf situation is coming along, as you can see behind you. More lights. Now everything's illuminated, and some practice runs on some stuff, but we can talk about that later. Right, Paul, do you want to go first?
Sure.
Because we got a lot to get through.
Yeah, let's do it. Okay. Let's go. Well, we've got it's a big box. It's a big box, and it needs to be big just because it does have a number of craft in it. Like I mentioned before, there's the ATTE, the LAT, and the Z95 Headhunter in there, as well as a speeder bike and another little mini walker. So I'm going to open it up.
Is this one of the? Do you think this is the biggest box we've had, or do you think the Ghost and the
No,
two
I think
Y-wings?
the Ghost with the 2 Y-wings is still, in my mind, the biggest one. It just the scale of the Ghost itself is like the Ghost is bigger than you think it would be, and then when you add the 2 Y-wings in there, just that alone makes it, in my mind, still the biggest packaging.
Yeah.
But this is there. It's up there. It's up there for sure.
Yeah.
And again, we've got the back, and I know Steve likes to collect these blueprints, these blueprinted figures of the different vehicles in there. So they've got 3 in a row. They've got the little mini instructions, as well as how to open up the back of the ATTE, the articulation for the legs, where to put the figures, the rotation of the cannons, for example, where to store the speeder bike. And again, as you go down the list, instructions on how to put the pilot in the cockpit, and how there's a little mini hatch, the ball joint for the stand. It comes with a flight stand. Very happy about that. That they're doing that. And they still haven't included one for the lat, but
that's
for the
heavy
lat as well.
That's a heavy boy.
Yeah, they can do it.
Yeah,
it's doable still, but it's got all the different mini instructions just in case you don't know
what to do with it.
You don't have one of those. So you've got the ball turrets, the rotation, the movement for it, how the doors slide back, and and there's another little mini stand that you can put a speeder bike on, apparently,
to make it look like it's real.
There you go. Okay, so
right, Ryan's made a very, very worthy comment here. This is a great starter pack, not just for kids, but a great starter pack for anyone that hasn't delved into the line yet.
Yeah,
if you're a big fan of the Clone Wars, then this would be a great one to
and
start
I think
off
that's
with.
what I meant to say. That it's great. It is a great starter pack for those of you who want to get your toes wet.
You cutting away from you there, Paul?
What's that?
You cutting away from you? Right? Yeah, okay.
I was cutting away from me.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
Proper knife technique.
Yes. Oh, Jason Grosecki is joining us.
Hey.
And Peak Obi-Wan is joining us too. Yeah, it's a great set. I'm doing an experiment with this set. I didn't run out and get it because, I didn't. And I'm going to wait and see if they do a clearance on it. So this is my experiment.
Yeah, this is definitely a not a vault set. I must have ordered it off of Amazon because that's pretty much the only way you can get some of these things in Canada, at least lately. This set, I know that EB Games up in Canada, they carry Micro Galaxy Squadron things. They're currently carrying Series 9 ships. Yeah. But this is after a very, very protracted period where there was nothing but Series 2 ships that were on the shelves. They're still selling the Asajj Ventress Genevex fighter for like $17-19 Canadian.
Yeah,
still.
And they're not the only ones doing it. I saw one on the shelves when I was out in Germany. There was one out on the shelf still.
Well, there you go. So this has got to be an Amazon purchase because that's where I get my other things, unless my kind friends in the US, Steve, is kind enough to send things up to me. And so it's through the and of course Andrew Theriault. Yes, he sends me a lot of things as well, which is awesome. Ernie, the Fallen Fett, Ernie Villarreal has sent me a couple of ships as well. So I'm very, very happy to have connections in the States, as it were, because when you don't have access, you got to rely on the kindness of your friends.
Yeah. And it's always a reach out we do. It's like, hey, do you have one of these? Do you want one of these? But the only thing with these bigger box sets is it's so difficult to send them back because the box set will cost, $30, and the shipping will cost up to like 90, right? Depending on the size of the box. It's crazy.
I think this box set itself was a little bit more than $30. And I'm just checking online right now because I'm pretty sure I ordered it on Amazon.com, US Amazon.
Right.
And that's, for example, that's how I got my ARC 170 fighters because they're not on sale up here. I know Amazon Canada, they had them on pre-order. They had the TIE Avenger on pre-order. They had all these things, but they never ship. Almost 100%, they never ship. Yeah. There's always a delay. And finally they say, we can't get it, sorry, and they cancel it, which is very, very... I don't even know why they put it up
It's frustrating as shit, is what it is.
It is.
Yeah.
But I mean, at the end of the day, it's like, okay, so I'll just go to Amazon.com and pay for it that way. So, there is that. Okay, so I did order this through Amazon.com, and it was, wow, $125.
Wow.
Basically.
So it's not $30.
It is not $30.
No, well, it's not going to be, is it? It's $30.
It'll be on sale for $30. You'll probably find it at Ross.
And
or
to Ryan's point, I'm not trying to teach anyone a lesson, Ryan.
Yes, you are.
I'm not trying to teach anyone a lesson. I'm just trying to experiment. I didn't need these in the. I've got so much shit I've got to get out and on these shelves, and I've got to figure out how to get them in the shelves. So once I figured it out, now and then I know if I've got more room, and by that time, who knows?
It's $99.99 American,
right,
on Amazon.com. And because I had to order it from Amazon, there was a shipping and import charge levied to me of $22.15. That's American. And then once you do the conversion, it's expensive. It's expensive.
Do you get tariff hit on your cross-border stuff or not?
Yes, because it's what Amazon does is they bake it into the cost. So like when I said it was $22.15 for shipping and import charges, that's where it is.
Right.
And so you're paying a premium on that. That's like it's like almost 25%. Right there.
Yeah.
So
that blows. It blows for everyone. Pico B1 is saying that he was never able to get the Z95 single pack. If they still show up every now and then, if you
get
are
them in
the States.
Canada.
I'm not sure where
showing up in Canada.
Right. So you can also, if you really want these things, you can also wait for the Vault to drop their series box sets, and that's really if you just want one of them, and there's some of them they're just unique to one particular character. So why would you want multiples, right? So with some of these rare and chases, it makes sense just to get onto the Vault and order the series box set when it comes out. Now they are limited, so it's gonna, it's still gonna be a challenge sometimes.
They rarely sell out, though. I'm finding
it's true. It's true. I think they do 3,000 of them, right?
Yeah.
So it's a good way to get some of these rares and chases. The problem is if you, and this is why, again, not to teach anyone a lesson, Ryan Dole, but just as an experiment, if there's ships out there in the commons that I want to get a couple of, because it's always good to have two. You can have one landed, one off, in flight. I will go out and I'll try and find them when they drop in the shops, when we hear about it through, Micro Galaxy Squadron and those other sites that let you know when it's out. But if there's a rare and a chase, you don't necessarily have to stress yourself out, because you can get it in the Vault pack, and that way you'll just get one of them. So that's what I'm trying to do at the moment, is just not panic too much. Can you hear a dinging and a donging at the moment, or is it? I'm getting messages coming in. Can you hear that?
No, I'm not getting.
Okay, good. Yes, Bitter Troll, it's good to have a network, and that's what we love about this, is that we form a network. We form a crew of nerds that help each other out, and I love what this gives us. Oh, Download Erlewine saying good afternoon. Yeah, see, he's waiting for a discount on this set too. So it does happen. Oops. Because of the terrible distribution. They need to get rid of them, and then we all we make out like bandits.
Well, it is what it is, the distribution system, and it's kind of like, if you really want them, yes, it's a pain in the ass, but there are ways of procuring these things.
Yeah.
Sometimes that comes at a premium. And then it is an individual choice as to like how much you're willing to put up with in order to get something.
Yeah.
In an ideal world, yes, it would be very, very simple to be able to go out, go online, grab these things, go to your local brick and mortar store, get them. But the way the world is right now, like it's a miracle we're getting anything, to be honest.
Yeah.
And so but I hear you. I definitely hear that, because the FOMO is strong with these ships. It is, but like Steve said too, the alternative, you do have alternatives. I mean, in North America, at least, we've got the Vault, and that is a great way to get the entire wave, including the chase and rares.
Yeah.
That's a great way to get those, these
and they
ships.
are now shipping to Canada again.
Yeah. Well, they're doing that again, because they paused it for a while while they were figuring out import stuff. But now it's like, it's back. It's kind of back to normal. Sorry about all the noise. I'm just
It
trying
doesn't.
to.
It doesn't come through. It doesn't.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah, the mics are good. They don't. It
Okay.
sounds crazy when you're doing it, but it doesn't come through that much. And it's ASMR for some people. So, just go into what Ryan was saying in the chat. He's mentioning Cube Squadron, which we've mentioned a couple of times now, because this is something new that's coming for us next year, hopefully. Cube Squadron, if you haven't seen it, is a Kickstarter for displays for Micro Galaxy ships. He's the person behind it. Cassidy has designed these things for Micro Galaxy ships as a diorama. But I would say that's what the Vault is good for, because the Vault puts a lot more attention to detail in some of their unique ships that they do on the Vault, and the paintwork is so much more meticulous. It's such a better ship. And the Cube Squadron, you're not necessarily going to shove loads of ships into these dioramas, but if you've got a particular ship you want to showcase, that's where the Vault comes in. There are going to be opportunities to have, like in the hangar bay, multiple TIE fighters, multiple, different styles of ships in the hangar bays, which is going to look dope. And he's even working on having little release things so they can be flying out of said diorama. So if you guys are into this stuff, if you're all micro nerds in here today, go over to Kickstarter and start following Cube Squadron, because the more fans of this we can get out there, the better off we're all going to be, because it means we've got longevity in what this guy wants to produce, and more people interested. It's going to help with the pricing of it too, so it's not unique and specialized. So get out there and sign up and follow that, because I think the new year is going to bring us some really fun stuff from Cube Squadron for micro nerds.
Okay, so I've got them out, and basically what I was looking at was I wanted to compare the paint schemes on these vehicles to the single releases, like the original ATTE that came out, the first LAT gunship. I mean, this is the first sort of iteration of the Z95 with just the Republic coloring on it. There has been a version that was released. I've got it right here. I haven't had a chance to open it up. This is the Partisan edition.
Yes.
So this is one that has been sort of co-opted. It's later on. This is beyond the Clone Wars, because it is, during the just pre A New Hope. So we're talking Rogue One era, right? The Partisans have gone off. You can see one of the two brothers there in
two
it.
tubes.
So it's got two tubes, but this is Edrio of that. So it's the same.
It's
a different
cool looking ship as well.
So it is. It's the precursor to the X-wing. Obviously, it's very, very reminiscent of it. And of course, the biggest difference being that it's only got the dual engines instead of the quad engines. The wings do not split apart, the X-wing, but you can see the lineage. There, and of course, there's no astromech port for it, so you don't get a droid.
These pilots knew how to fly,
right? There you go. The cowling, the engine covering.
I'll tell you what we can do. I can help you out there, because I have mine to hand. So let me grab mine. Well, keep showing off what you got.
Great.
We can do a quick comparison.
Excellent. Because mine are on display, mine are behind me, and I have to admit, have not taken a good look at the paint scheme, but it seems familiar. This maroon sort of brownish coloring that they have on this ATTE especially, and that's why I'm sort of and the figures are the same. The original ATTE, you would get the same figure pack, Captain Rex, you get a clone pilot, but in this case, you get 3, which is great. You've got 3 pilots here, although I think one of them is for the Z95 and the other one is for the LAT gunship. So that probably explains it all. And you can see, so they're in true Micro Galaxy style. This happens. You can see the branding there. It says Captain Rex Phase 1. These are not Captain Rex. And clone pilots, they're not. They just reuse the
just
box.
Basic clones.
Yeah, they're all just clones, and all the pilots and the specialized figures are in the other one. So you get a Captain Rex, which goes with the ATTE. You've got clone pilots. 3
They just put the wrong card in there.
Yeah,
that's
about it. But this is, they just reuse it from the original ATTE pack.
Yeah,
because that's what you would get for the first sort of standalone. Come on, focus. It was Captain Rex and Clone
At least-
Pilots.
At
And
least
some,
we get some, right? The good thing is you get a couple of troopers to play with.
Yeah.
I like that.
which is great. To be honest, though, like I'd prefer more pilots.
Yeah.
I've got the clones, but I prefer more pilots because you've got 2 pilots in the lat. You've got, one for the Z95, but you also have like a couple of pilots for the ATTE,
Yeah. Yeah.
right? So it's kind of like not enough pilots, too many clones. In essence, that's just me though. I
Yeah.
like pilots just because they are a little bit more specialized, right? Different paint scheme, and it's nice to have a fully crewed sort of or manned vehicle.
Yeah. Yeah. For
Because
sure.
if I mean in Micro Galaxy they've said it themselves, they produce vehicles not like minifigs, right? Which I get, but if you're going to have these vehicles, have the minifigs, have enough minifigs to crew the vehicles properly. That's all
Or
I'm saying.
have a friend who can print you
them
out
out.
some minis to
T-Cirtle
populate your
in the
ships.
house.
I haven't seen him in here yet, but
He's
I'm
not
sure
yet.
he's gonna pop in at some point. So it looks like Ryan's doing some admin. Thanks, Ryan. He's put a link up to the Kickstarter campaign for Cube Squadron. And as he says, please give us a like and a follow and definitely subscribe because we're tardy on this show and we don't know until the day before that we're actually going to do something. So that would be great. So Paul, I don't think I can take myself out because I think I'll lose my mic, but let me do this and see if we can do a comparison. No, this one's going to be the one to do, I think.
Okay.
There we go.
I can still
All
hear
right.
you, so that's awesome.
Great. Okay. So let's get, which one are we going to go with first?
Okay, well, you just touched the lat, so let's go with the lat.
Okay. So this is your basic lat. And it looks like the color, you got a much more shiny light.
It might just be the color temperature of my light, though.
It looks
very
same paint scheme, right?
It looks exactly the same. You've got the emblem. Yeah.
Yours looks a little bit darker. Mine's very kind of faded gray. Is it the same emblem?
It is, I believe. Come on, focus.
Yeah, just a slightly darker one.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it looks like the lat is the same. Have you got the same green at the front?
I got some green on the front.
Yeah. But it kind of makes sense because this one was sold as the, Grand Army of the Republic. So it makes sense that it would be the same. So underneath?
Yeah.
Little missile. Yeah. Okay. So that one is the same.
It is. It's a repack.
Yep.
I think that's what it is. They just repackaged it all into one, which is fine.
Yeah.
That's fine. It's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine.
And again, it's a great starter pack, right?
It is.
So what about the tank? Because these, I would say the tank is my favorite vehicle just for fun. There's so much going on in this tank.
I think there is a bit of a difference.
There is a huge difference. Huge difference. First of all, with this tank, I have no insignia.
Okay.
And I only have a little piece of the brown
on the front.
And
yours, the brown extends.
Look at all the details you're getting on that one, on yours.
Yeah, I'm getting more of a gray, gunmetal gray. Right there, the cannons are actually painted a metallic silver.
Yeah.
Here. You've got more weathering lines, though, on yours.
Mine stands out more, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, fill in there, but like I could fix that. I could put a wash on this as well if I really wanted to.
Yeah, I've got some coloring on there, but most of mine is on the feet. And I've got slightly different grays. So if you can see in this light here, I've got a light gray and a dark gray.
2 tones.
Definitely 2-toned. And then I have the Republic colors at the front. But that's about it. So there is a huge difference in detailing.
And all the cannons here, they're all painted a metallic silver.
That looks really cool. That looks
pops.
Great. Yeah.
It really does pop.
Even
and
your
cannon
feet
does too.
Even your feet have metallic, don't they?
Just a bit around the joints.
See, mine's just a
the
gray.
sockets.
And even on the side of yours, you got gray and metallic.
Well, the underside is.
Yeah, I got a metallic. Well, I got a gray, like a silver. It's not really metallic.
Silver.
Yeah. So there definitely is a reason to get that one. It's not just a repack; it is a repaint and a repack. So that's great. That's good to know, right? For those out there that are wondering why you would want to get it, this is why.
The lat is pretty much the same. The ATTE is
now one of the questions. One of the questions on the lat there, I think I saw. I've got both hands on the ship right now, so I can't do it. But the question was, do the side doors close completely? No. So there's always this gap, but what they do is they open like so, and they slide backwards to reveal more, just like we see in a lot of the animation and movie, but they won't close all the way. They will only come to this point and close at that point, which to me was a benefit because that's where I put my clip, was between the doors, and it's a good centralized place for weight. But yeah, they look the same. The tank is definitely different. Now let's check out that Z95 and see what we got there. Let's see if I can bring my coloring down here a little bit.
They're a different paint scheme, it seems. I've got the dark maroon. Oh no,
yeah, it's matte. Is yours shiny?
Mine is it's shinier. It's not a matte, but I wouldn't call it a gloss either. But it pops way more. Like it's vibrant.
And your canopy, is your canopy that blue like mine?
It's a light blue. It's a much lighter blue. Now it might be a difference in color temperature from the lights.
Yeah.
This engine port here though is black, painted black.
Mine's red.
This one is black.
What about the back end there? Kind of the same.
Yeah, there is color in there. It is red. It's harder to read than yours. Yours, I can really see the red in it.
Yeah. Well, I've turned the temperature on my light down so I can pick up all the colors. But yeah, it's, what about is there insignias on yours? Because that's the one thing I wonder if you've got on your set, is they've all got an insignia somewhere on the wing or underneath.
No, there is no insignia on this one.
And again, I've got this pilot in there. I don't know if that's the same as the pilots you've been given.
It's the one with the gray helmet?
Yeah.
I do have one with a gray helmet.
Okay.
Right here.
Yeah. Very cool. So there is a slight difference then. So we get a slight different. So that if you want if you love the Z95, you're going to get a different paint app on that set. So it might be, I think it might be worth a purchase. I think you need it, as they say. Or I say, I think you do. You're not trying to get them all, but if you wanted to have all the ships in battle,
and does the panel come off the front nose?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And again, I don't know if you've got a stronger metallic in there, but mine's just a metallic silver. No wash, just metallic silver. Yeah.
Same.
And it's the same with the back as well, right? We have an engine compartment on the back.
Yeah.
And again, I've just got a generic silver on mine.
Me too. Yeah.
Yeah, there's not a striking amount of difference, but they have repainted it. They haven't just used the same ship, which I appreciate. They put a little bit more into it. Oh, I can't get this back on very well. There we go. There we go. Yeah, so it's good to see that they've done something different. I like that. Yeah. And there are some major differences there. Some major differences in the paint scheme. So all of you out there who want to build your army, definitely a good purchase. Or if we happen to see it come out on sale, 100% definitely a good purchase.
Mm-hmm. Now, one of the differences as well is this lat was completely assembled in box. I didn't have to put a wing on or anything.
Right.
Uh,
Because of the size of the box, they could do that.
Yeah, they could just pop it in there, so you didn't have to. Usually, what in the packaging, what they'll do is they'll remove one of the wings, and it'll be underneath and stuff. And so, just need to put it together like that. But God, it's a beautiful ship.
They are fun. I'm trying to rework my stand so that it's less wobbly.
Yeah,
and just having that one single, because I've been trying to utilize those generic stands.
yes,
But this one probably needs one. A little bit more sturdy stability on it. But I'm also working, as you can see behind, I'm now designing one that comes in from the top and I can bolt underneath onto one of my shelves above, so that I've now got them in flight above the other ones that are just on stands.
Oh, that's good. That's
so I can have one on the floor, one in flight, and then one above. And then you can, so I'm working on that just for a permanent residency on the shelving.
Right.
But I'll let you know.
Please.
Yeah, Ryan saying you need all the pilots for the cockpit.
Yeah.
Gary says, around the survivors, a perimeter create. Yep, that's what we've all got in our head right now. And you can hear the sound of that ship. Okay. All right. I'm just catching up on it. No, that's cool. That's a good set. It is a good set. Where are you going to put that one now?
I don't know. I'm going to wait till Cube Squadron comes out with a bunch of...
You may have a way.
And I'm going to print them out.
We got to go through Star Wars, then Empire, then Return of the Jedi.
Oh my God.
Then we'll go back to episode 1.
Yeah.
Then we'll go to 2. But who knows? Maybe they'll just do a clone special. That would be great.
That's fine. I have ideas. I have some ideas.
I like it. Yeah. All right. I am now going to move on. Thank you, Paul.
Yeah. Thanks, Steve.
And as I just make my embiggening, just a little shout out. I think we've discussed this before the show. On this day, several years ago, we lost Carrie Fisher. So in honor of that, I've got the princess represented in top corner there, as we all remember our princess on this day. Such good, fond memories, Carrie Fisher. All right. With that being said, moving on to the Andor TIE Avenger. Now, we saw this in Andor Season 2. We're going to get a new Andor figure on there, which we'll take a good look at. But you can see the ship in here has got some good stuff going on. And we can't really tell anything because it's inside of this packaging. So, let's crack it open. I don't know what Ryan's saying there, Paul. I saw him chirp in. Is he?
Yeah, he writes. He writes. I can't wait for Cube Squadron to make the Bunta Eve Arena backdrop for pod racers.
Yeah, that will be a 3-cuber for sure.
Oh yeah,
3-cuber. Think how much you could populate that.
Incredible.
All right.
Cut away from yourself.
Yeah, we're good. Adulting.
Okay.
All right. So like I said, Andor, we got a few of these now. Series 10, boring. And again, we get a very crinkly, crumpled card back. And we can see the rest of the line here. So the ones I haven't ran out every night for is the Rare and Chase on this one. This is Cad Bane's, is it the Avenger or something it's called? I can't remember what no, not the Avenger. That's this one. But that's the Rare and Chase. So I can wait for the Vault. I don't need those right now. If I see it, I'll probably grab it. But
yeah,
my card is a little bit wrinkly, but we can save that. And as we mentioned, the ball joints. This one's going to have a flight stand, which is great. And we have some weaponry there, some cannons we can move around. Cassian goes in. And then what is that? Oh, that's the canopy flipping open. Okay, because that usually takes me a good half an hour to figure out. So we'll keep that card back. And let's take a look inside of here. We have the right cardboard. And what don't we do with this, Paul?
What don't we do with the cardboard?
Yeah.
We don't throw it
We
out.
don't throw it out until we scan the barcode into our...
Good for you. You're using and it shows up for you? It works?
Yeah, if you scan the barcode, it goes straight into the app. It's great.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you can sit there. I've been sitting there, like I said, it's like a checkout at a superstore with that little beep you get every time you scan the barcode and it enters the information there. So it has been working really, really good. So thanks
on
for
the Nest Egg app.
Yeah, Nest Egg. Yeah,
all right,
it's worth paying for it. It's worth paying for it.
I'm gonna try it now because I've just been doing my movies, and so if it's doing,
let the games begin now. You just opened up a world of hurt.
Oh my god, it does work.
Yep. And you get a nice picture of it too.
Yeah, for the most part. I mean, for the movies, it's interesting with the UPC codes because there are Canadian ones that it will not recognize, and I have to go through and punch it in manually. But I'm loving this.
Okay, this one's big. It's really in the plastic there. They've fully assembled this one. There's no wings to go on or anything. So this one comes fully assembled. It does come out pretty easy though.
Sweet.
But I'm already quite excited.
Look at the silhouette on that.
Rare for me, but this thing looks really good. So look at this thing. We have the outer wing with all of this coloring on there. So we have different shades of gray all the way along this one. These are the cannons which will rotate up and down. Which is cool. I wish there was some paint on them though. I'm not complaining. I'm just saying I wish there was some paint on them because that would make it look so much more detailed.
There's no really could have used the Vault Edition, like a release.
It's not to say we won't get it. Well, not to say we won't. But I mean, this was supposed to be a concept anyway, right? Didn't he steal this from a
base? But it can still be a like the B wing started off as a concept.
Yeah,
the V wing did as well, right? So
I've just noticed there's only one cannon. See that? There's only one cannon on this thing.
The rest are like
there's nothing on this side. So they only gave it 2 cannons on one side. Now look at the cockpit. The cockpit's totally different. They haven't just taken their typical TIE cockpit. This thing is 100% different. 100% different. And look at all of those missiles. Wow. This thing's deadly. Now,
and that's a 2-seater.
Apparently, I don't know if the wings come off. I can see a gap there, but I don't know if they come off. No. And I'm wondering if I should break it because I don't have a second one right now. This is the only one I got.
Crazy glue's your friend.
Yeah, but
right? Just CA glue. I've fixed so many of my MGS ships that have
been too brutal with them.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no budge on this, and I'm
okay. Well, then
I'm pulling them. Yeah, I don't think that's coming off. But we do have, what are the looks of it? We have This is where my other glasses don't. Here we go. Here's our little release. So we have this little back end here, and this is of course how you get in.
Mm-hmm.
So up inside of there, we can see. Let me see if I can line that up in some light. You can see the chair there.
Yep.
All the way in the back, and you can see that you would just climb. That's a bit weird, though. I need to watch it again to find out how that actually works, because that doesn't look like a gangway.
No, but if you look at it, because it would rest on its wings on the ground, and if it's fully down, it'll hit parallel to the ground.
This thing slides as well, so there is a sliding.
Oh, there you go.
So there is that action there, which is interesting. Yeah, that's a neat little entrance, neatly compacted. Now we have our engines in blue, and you have this little window here. That's really cool looking.
That's for the rear-facing occupant.
Yeah, and again, there's our hole, a slightly unrounded hole, and look at all those missiles in there. All meticulously painted. I love that. Only one row on this back end. These are different though.
Mm-hmm.
A different style of missile. Man, need to do a deep dive into this and figure out what they're all about. So let's take a look in the cockpit. We have our typical TIE looking cockpit glass. And now it lifts up here and the whole thing opens. Wow. Wow, look at that. So I don't see a second seat, but there is a ton of room in the back. Again, no wash, but tons of detail in the mold. Tons of detail in the mold. I can get in there. Look at
There's
that.
a second.
Oh, there's a place. Yeah, so there's a
Yeah,
place for
there
you to
is.
stand. They have a little place for a dude to stand. But is that the fold down seat? Is that what that is? Hang on, let me get in there. Maybe that's a fold down seat.
Yeah.
Should it be needed. But they put a little ring in there, a little C-clip to put your figure. I think that's supposed to be like a fold down seat. So there's a ton of this thing needs a wash. There's a ton of detail in there. And you can see with TIE fighters, when you see inside the cockpit, you have those triangular segments. Every one of those triangular segments is in there, look. So you can
But
see.
does it chew, Steve? But does it chew?
You only chew heads of figures, Paul.
Okay. Wow. That was aggressive.
Yeah, that's super detailed. This one it definitely needs a wash. I want to bring out some of those details of that triangular segmentation, because that's usually black and red. You get the red lines in all those lines. I don't know if I can, after 8 cups of coffee, paint that myself, but that's a cool looking cockpit. So I am going to go out and say that this ship, this Series 10 TIE Avenger, is a need for all those micro nerds. You need this ship. Oh. Wow. Aggressively indignant. Wow. Oh, I see. Yeah, see Ryan's chirping off with the chew. I haven't been reading any of these. Yeah, this is cool. Are you going to get this one?
Yes.
Are you going to wait for the vote, or do you need us to get out there and find it?
Well, I mean, my biggest fear with the vault is they're not going to release it. That's my biggest fear. Is always like, yeah, we're not going to do this round, or they're going to stop, and then it's like, oh. But they've never. I mean, it's something that they keep doing. They still have, and I checked in the vault, they still have all of Series 9 in stock. They have Series 8 in stock, Series 7 in stock, right? So, I think people have kind of like the demand, the rabid demand for these vault sets has diminished a little bit. So it'll be there. But it's so funny because I remember I just got my Series 9 stuff, and then they released all of Series 10.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
I don't know. There's something fun about picking these up in the wild at stores, but with the way things are in Canada, it's like a game of roulette. You never know what you're gonna get. So
you really don't have a choice but to wait for it. This one.
So, but this is cool. I wouldn't mind having more than one TIE Avenger, to be honest. Like, I don't care if it's an Andor specific character pilot in it. It's like it's the ship. I mean, for Series 1, it was Luke's X-Wing, but I didn't care. I bought a bunch of them because they were X-Wings, right?
And it features in different movies as well, right? So
exactly,
they could do different versions. And we just had one as one of the new Series 10, right? There's a Luke, or is that 11? I can't keep up, to be honest, but I'm excited for it. All right, let's check out Cassian, because he's got the new suit on. I'm going to pop him in here. Hold his arms up, and I'm gonna, because mine's not as fancy as yours, my camera, so I am gonna get my magnifying glass over my lens.
Wow.
So we can get,
that's amazing. That works. Look at that.
So we can see there's a beard.
He's got a beard,
and we always love it when Micro Galaxy gives us beards, right, Paul? Because that means there's no excuse anymore.
And a beard. Like from here?
Oh, no, that's his skin.
But that's a terrible beard then, because it looks like, what does he have, like a beard and like a big waddle of flesh underneath his?
It looks like an old-timey Englishman with mutton chops that turn into a mustache is what it looks like.
Yeah, it's not, a beard covers your jawline.
Yeah.
His jawline extends below the beard.
That is a bit weird. That's a George Lucas chin right there.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's
But anyway, I'm looking at the suit. They're nearly there with the beards, which is good because, like I said, certain characters with beards can be done.
wow.
But yeah, we got a good paint. This is so difficult to do, by the way, with 2 hands. Yeah, you got all the detail in his back plate there. Different color boots to the suit. Now he looks like Ringo Starr. That is Ringo Starr. It is. It's mutton chops joining into a mustache right now. Wow. Yeah. But a new character. I like it. See if he fits in there. Put him off there. Put this off here. That is a big lid. Big lid. Well, there he goes. Man, look at that. His feet hang out the bottom. But it looks reminiscent of what we saw in Andor with the 2 screens on there.
Then it's done its job. That's what it's supposed to be for.
That's pretty cool. Looks like he's wearing an old-timey football helmet. Yeah. There we go. In there. Done. Nice. Now the old ball joint goes in, and we have a Series 10 right there. Live on this show for your pleasure. Sip of coffee. Oh. Right. Now, the other thing as well, which I was talking to you about just before we went on, is I want to get these things out. And these are 2 things that I haven't got out on stands yet. So this is my Hollow B-Wing. And I got the original B-Wing. I've already got Hera's up there. But I want to get these 2 out because I think I'm going to have to do it via ships. Like you have a line of the ships and the different styles of the ships.
Mm-hmm.
So for the Hera one, I got this little clip made. I wanted to be, I try and hide them, similar to what they're talking about with Cube Squadron. You don't want to see where they're attached all the time. You don't want to see the stands as much. So this is the idea I have for the B-Wing. And so with this one, I just used some translucent purple that was in my printer. But this one hides away in the back of the engines here.
Kind of like your other one did.
See that?
Yeah.
And then out here, I put these little fingers that there's a tiny little slot. See it?
Yeah.
And now, if you listen, hear that click?
Yep.
It now clicks into that tiny little slot, and now you have a little stand.
Perfect.
And if you take it, I've been printing out my universal joints. And if we take this and we push this into here, I now have the ability to do my B-Wing in whichever style of flight I want. If you look it down in the other camera up here, we can now do it in this style too. So just want to say, I am getting there, people. These things are going out on display. And every time I do one, it's another step forward and some space on the floor. So with these generic stands, once you've got it where you want it, you just tighten them up and you're good to go. But there we go. So there's one in flight. And then hopefully this one here clicks in and we can do it this way in flight. Let's tighten that. There we go. You can't really see on that camera, but if we hold it up here, you can see you can get both ways of flight. 2 more for the shelf.
Amazing.
There we go. All right. Do you have anything else in there, Paul?
Yeah, I just opened up the Partisan Z95.
Oh, there you go. Let's get a look at that one. I've embiggened you.
Ah, thank you. It's great. I mean, this paint app, I'm actually, it's quite stunning out of box. I love how the white is all broken up.
Yeah.
And it actually this is really the two-tone really works for it. I like how the engines are painted compared to the other one.
It's worn, right?
Yeah, it's got a really it's got that whole guerrilla sort of feel to it where they are not in polished military bases. They're on the run. They're making do with what they have. The gear is going to be dirtier. The ship, the color scheme really reflects that sort of like living in the shadows and trying to avoid attention feeling to it. The
Yeah.
aesthetic.
Ooh.
Everything is all black. There's no.
Yeah.
I think it would have been neat if the interior of the engine cowl, like if that part was still a little bit silver, but it works as all black.
Just a
really
dirty
yeah.
silver would look good.
Everything is just, and it's the same thing with the whoopsie.
Yeah.
With the engines in the back, everything it's all stealth mode, all total black.
Yeah.
So this is a really, really great new paint app or application on this. Really, really distinguishes it. It's sharp. Like, look at that silhouette. Like, that is, and again, I cannot. Like, I love the little scratches all over. How it's all broken up
everywhere.
Yeah, it's this looks like it's been through it. It's been through it, and then the figure is freaking next to here. I'm gonna work smarter, not harder. There we go. There you go. The detail on him is fantastic.
Yeah, his little pauldron skirt thing, whatever you want to call it, is. Yeah. I don't know what you call that, but it's so much detail.
The way his vest, how everything is just.
Even his beady little eyes. That's what I like about it. His beady little eyes are there.
You know, this is definitely.
And that little socket on the back of his head.
Yeah. I love it.
Yeah, it's a great fig.
Really, really great.
Oh man, your zoom's awesome. You don't have to hold up any magnifying glasses.
So I'm digging it.
Are both tubes painted, or did they miss one?
It looks like they.
No, it's kind of there.
Both. Yeah, just the one doesn't pop as much, but I get what you say, because I thought for a second there was only one tube, but they're both there. This one is just more prominent with the.
They managed to get his chin painted.
Yeah. Well, he's got a mask on. Masks. So.
Yeah, anyway, it's good. That's a good looker. What a great.
Really, this is a great
collection.
And the barcode scanned. So very happy about that.
Have you kept the majority of the ones you've unboxed? Have you kept any of the packet?
So the ones I have unboxed, I've thrown away all the packaging. But the lucky thing for me is I have multiples still in box. So
once you start cataloging, though, you realize how many of these things have come out, and when they come out in quick succession, like they just did, you lose track. Yeah. And there's so many that I haven't unboxed yet, which is why I wanted to do this show. But we've had so many new ones.
Yes.
That I haven't got the old ones out, because the new ones have just been so much more fun because of the detailing they put on them. But I'm gonna have to do some I'm gonna have to go back in time, man.
I have Steve. I spent the last week cataloging all of my physical media, right? And today I got another. These are my pickups for today. Elf. Yeah. In 4K. I've got this on DVD, and I don't think I had it on Blu-ray, but this was on sale for like $10. So I'm gonna pick this up, right? Then I got this is a newer release, El Salvador, written by Oliver Stone, James Woods in it. This just got released by Shout Factory. So, and I've already scanned.
Those guys do some great books as well. Some great covers, because you get a choice of 2 covers in most of their stuff that they do. You can flip them around.
For Shout Factory, you can flip over the insert. You can flip it around. And get it. I don't know about this one. I haven't opened it yet. And then I realized I didn't have a copy of The Fly.
Oh.
We've been watching a lot of movies over the holidays lately, just sort of going through, and it's been really fun as a family to just sort of, hey, do you guys know this movie? Have you seen this movie?
Yeah.
And that, so we went on a binge, and we watched the first 2 Dune movies.
Brilliant. When you say the first 2, you mean the original Fincher?
No, that's just the one movie. We're gonna watch that one next.
Right.
we saw the Denis Villeneuve
Yeah.
version, Dune Part 1, Dune Part 2. And then, so which would make going back and watching David Lynch's Dune that much more interesting, because now you have more context as to where this story is going, instead of sort of going, I don't understand what's going on.
The thing they
which is
did
how I
with
felt as a
Fade
kid.
in Villeneuve's one, with Fade and the introduction of Fade and that whole arena fight
Yeah.
is so much more impactful than Sting's reveal.
Yeah. You're like, what? Sting? What is he doing? Why is he? I don't get this.
He looks good.
So-
Don't get me wrong, but
Sure, they all look great. But
yeah,
it's if it's all style over substance and you don't know what's going on, it's
yeah.
you have
watch
to
it
have
on
read
next.
the books to really understand.
Yeah.
And even then, I knew people who read the books and were like, "Yeah, I don't know what
Don't know
Lynch
what's
is doing."
going on. Yeah.
So-
yeah, very, very. It's a fun one to watch though, because you find
Yeah.
some other things every single time.
Yeah.
You know, we watched the new introduction I did for Ali this year at Christmas,
Okay.
or in the holiday period here,
Okay.
was Dreamcatcher.
Oh,
That's
based on the Stephen King novel?
Stephen King. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
such
yeah,
a
yeah.
fun. It's such a fun movie. It's just first
Yeah.
of all, I had to fight with her to keep her watching, because she thought it was going to be a gore fest horror movie. She didn't like the way that they were building up to the reveal of what was going to go on.
Right.
But as soon as they started farting, it was like, what the hell am I watching?
Yeah.
And then the whole toilet scene, and now it's like, oh, my interest is peaked. And you
Damian
get to
Lewis
see
is in that movie, right?
Damian Lewis.
Yeah, the redhead, the guy.
Is that his name? Okay, yeah, the guy that was
he's a
in
British actor.
Band of Brothers guy. That's
Yes.
all I know. Right?
Yeah. Lieutenant, Major
But
Winter.
there's a very, very young Cobb Vanth in there.
Mm-hmm. Timothy.
I was like, do you see who it is yet? Do you see it? And she could not place him. She could not. Yeah. So that was, anyway, we've sidetracked a little bit. That was a great movie that I don't have. And now I need to get out and get on physical media.
Right.
Because it's one I want. And you know what else I found out that I don't have on physical media?
What's that?
I do have on physical media, but not in a Blu-ray or 4K. Indiana Jones. I've
Oh.
only got them on DVD.
Whoa, okay, hold on then. Do you want the 4K or Blu-ray?
I have to get the 4K Blu-ray discs, but whenever I buy 4K, it comes with Blu-ray on one side and 4K on the other. So that's what I've been getting.
Future-proofing? So like you get it, you want to get
because
both,
one
you have
day
both?
we will get a PlayStation 5.
Okay.
Um,
Steve, don't
yeah.
buy it. I have an extra steel case.
Oh, you do?
4K. Yeah, box edition for Indiana Jones.
Brilliant.
I got 2 of them, so one is yours. I'll give that to you.
Brilliant.
I'll give that to you.
Thank you, brother. That's
don't buy it.
awesome. Okay. But I have been taking advantage of Amazon's sale, because
Yeah,
they've been putting a lot of 4K box sets on. Oh, and I tested out Mars Attacks. It's definitely
Thank
a
you.
good Blu-ray. It will play. But
Excellent.
the 4K box is one I think we need of that one. I just haven't seen it available.
Hasn't been released yet. There are a lot of titles that have not been released onto 4K. So.
Yeah. I think my best purchase, as we sidetrack here, my best purchase so far has been that Close Encounters of the Third Kind box set.
Oh, yes.
I can't stop playing with that. It's so good.
I have a confession to make.
You got it?
Yeah.
But there's not a confession. That's a release.
It was so good, but it was on sale.
Yeah.
I found it on sale. So I didn't have to pay, like at CNL, how much was it? Like 120?
It was $100. And I looked it up when we were there, and I got it for like $30.
Yeah. So same thing. I got it was on sale, so I got it for less. So
the iridescence, I think I put a video up about it on my Instagram page on C3D, but the iridescent cover, when you turn it around, the lights from the communication anyway. Look at us nerds getting excited about that. But yeah, such a great box set. It's such a great box set. Now, the only thing I wanted to do, because I didn't do it last time when you guys are on, we got sidetracked again. So the only thing I want to do, which I said I would do, if you have time, great. Yeah. If you need to leave, you just let me know. But I want to unbox the find I got in Germany, which was, let me just go here, which was this one.
Me.
So I found, I found just on the shelf of a drugstore, like London Drugs or Shoppers.
Yeah.
Except there was but there was micro galaxies. There was a Yoda Jedi Starfighter, and there was an Asajj Ventress, and there was this Series 7 rare Kylo Ren's Whisperer. So I wanted to quickly unbox it and do a comparison to the one that we got already as a common, because I have the common one. I got a few
Is that
of those.
one the damaged one?
Yes.
Yeah.
So this is the damaged one. So let me move these boys. I just stuck the knife in my finger. Did you see that? No, you didn't. Good.
Proper knife safety, Steve.
Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna do a quick opening, and we're gonna compare it. To see what's going on there. Oh, it's like butter. If you get these black blades, oh, so good. So good. Don't panic, kids. Listen to Paul. Don't watch Steve. Oh, I missed a corner. I'll cut. If I just look at that. I can't do it cutting away
Extend
from
the blade a little bit more. Yeah, just extend it a bit more. There you go. And then you don't have to reach as far. You don't have to shove your hand in there.
Look at that. It's so weird. Oh, no, you're wrong. You're wrong. Okay. All right. So with this one, we got Rise of Skywalker. Everyone remembers that one, right? Rise of Skywalker. Here is the very elongated wing of the Whisperer. And this one, as it says there, if you can read it, because I can't, it says damaged or destroyed. Not just damaged, destroyed. So we're going to get a look at that.
This is the one that Rey flips over and cuts the
wing off.
The wing off,
right? So yeah, let's save this because it comes with the all-important rare sticker. And let's obviously save this because I need to scan it. And this is slightly different. Look at the.
It's because it's from the European Union.
The nerd in me. We always get these like blue bases. This one's got so much more information in it. I wonder what it all means.
Hopefully it recognizes UPC code.
We shall see. We shall see. All right, so we get a Kylo. Capeless, which is good. Just the hood. Oh, got some safety belts. So you know what that means.
The baby clippers.
One.
So
whatever.
So
Two.
tiny.
Oh, look, I can get in here without damaging anything. Make a nice professional cut.
I have never damaged anything with my clippers.
Oh, look at that. Yeah, not that you tell us. All right. All right.
Oh,
so this one, lots of assembly required. Not some, lots, because these wings are giant. So we get some protection. And we get the long wings. So let me get rid of all the shit. There goes all the safety belts and protection. And let's clip this thing together. You can already see it's covered in stuff. So that one, that's a nice click. I don't know why I get excited about that, but that was a nice solid click. I think after was it the Defender with the, no, not the Defender. What was the one with the wonky wing? The tie with the wonky wing.
The tie with the wonky wing?
Oh my God, what was it called?
The silencer?
No, was it the silencer? Anyway, I can't remember.
Outland tie?
No, what the hell?
The Micro Galaxy Squadron ship?
Yeah. The
With
one that looks like a little pill with it looks like the larger one. Oh my God, why can't I think of the name of it?
How you're describing it is
it has the flat wing on the top and
the Defender. Oh, the flat wing on the top, the Striker, high Striker.
Okay, that's what it is. Yeah, that wing was so floppy.
Yes,
but that was a nice solid click, and this thing, that was a nice. Yeah. Anyway, look at the length of this thing. Talk about compensation, Kylo Ren. Look at the size of this. Why do you need such a long wing? Do you think you can hit things better because the wing's longer and your cannons
he didn't design it? He just flew it.
He asked for it. He asked for it. So, okay. So let me hold it up the right way and then we can see all of the detailing. I can't even get it close to the camera. There we go. All of our detailing and damage. And there's like an orange, you see that orange connection point? It's not even red, it's orange. I've never noticed orange on there. Oh, you know what that is?
That's a lightsaber.
It's the lightsaber.
Yeah.
Ah, God, they thought of everything, Paul. They thought of everything, and it even, look, it only goes part of the way. That's great. I'm going to have to get my Ray out. I'll hold her upside down with a saber out. So you guys have probably seen this one before, but the reason I wanted to unbox it was because it's, again, part of the Rare and Chase family. But I wanted to do a comparison to the one we got already. So, not a lot of difference on the cockpit. We don't have the orange on the innards, obviously. I don't see any striking difference anywhere else, which there wouldn't be, right?
Other than the damage?
Other than the damage. So now we can see, look at that. See that silver where it's scraped and hit all on the base?
Oh, who's that from? Tommy. Tommy.
Did you get coffee? Oh,
I got something better.
what's that?
I got the Ezra Bridger A-Wing rare.
Wow. And Tommy just happened to have that?
Well, I think he picked it up for me. It was a target of opportunity. He said, "Do you want it?" I already have it.
Oh.
In the box set for Series 9, but I like rares.
Yeah. You can get that one out now.
So yeah, I can open this one up. I was going to open up the other one anyways, but now I don't have to open up the entire box set to get to it, which is great. So
there we go.
Huzzah.
So
look at that. That's a pretty good paint app for the damage.
Yeah, and we got a slidey bottom.
I like the metallic on the. It's all scraped.
Yeah,
scraped off.
So that's the big difference. That's it's like a Volt version almost.
Yeah.
Right?
The Kylo Ren in the damaged version though, he's angrier.
Yeah, maybe, or grumpier or angrier. I don't know which one.
Under the mask, he's much more angry.
But now you say that, I want to see if there is any difference. And I think there is. There's a better paint app on his mask. You just hold your horses there. Let's get a look. All right, maybe not. Maybe it's just a glow. So this is the new one here, and this is the older one here. And I think there's, maybe not. There's a slightly better paint app on his mask on the new one because they got better at that stuff, right? Saber's got more metallic. You can see the cross point. Yeah, definitely more silver on the newer one, but not a lot of difference. Not a lot. Cockpit's the same. Let's pop him in there. Let's move him to the back. Another rare open. All right. Now then, special edition today's show. Paul's going to crack open another rare.
All right. Hold on a second.
No.
First, I'm going to scan the barcode. Because it's addictive. Like, it's addicting being able to catalog your toys. Just waiting for it to see if it reads the barcode. And it does. It does.
Can we see that? Yeah, it's great. And let everyone know what the app's called again, Paul?
Nest Egg. I was actually at the May the 4th. May the North, con that was put on by Fourth Moon Toys. And I met a fellow collector, and he had all of his Hot Toys catalog in this. And I said, "What app is that?" And he explained it to me, and he said, "Look, this is it. It's called Nest Egg, basically, and it scans barcodes, and there's a huge database, and it just draws from it, and you scan the barcode, and you get pictures of it, a description of what it is, where it's from, the barcode, and then you can fill in other details. Like, I'm going to put it into the category of collectibles and antiques.
Yeah.
Boom. right there. Now you can also create subcategories. So I'll do another subcategory later on, and I'll micro
So you could
galaxy
do
squadron.
light armor class. You could
Yeah,
do
exactly. You can do
starship,
that.
Vault.
Series 7,
Yeah.
light armor class, or whatever. You can get as detailed as you want in
Yeah.
all of this. And so, yeah, it's called Nest Egg. And so you can see I've got a few movies in there. And it also does, I don't know, this is weird. It will put in the retail value
Right.
of whatever it is according
Yeah.
to the barcode. That's hit or miss. Like that's wildly all over the place.
Well, I have one thing I noticed is the TIE Sabine. I don't know if you can see that.
Yeah.
It doesn't have any pictures for the Sabine TIE,
Okay.
and has it down
You
as
can take
15,
pictures of it
but yeah, but
in box if you want, or you
I
can
think
grab
some
them
of
from
the-
online.
I think some of the earlier ones you're not going to find it, and some of the Vault classics you won't find pictures for either.
Yeah. So you can take a picture of it yourself, which is a great addition.
Yeah.
For it. And
Now,
I know
does
for
it-
me,
Does it update? So if pictures do come in, does it update and add them, or do you have to run an update?
I don't know.
Right.
Honestly, I don't know.
Yeah, because the Falcon, I had to actually type it in.
Okay.
And so it's no pictures, no information, just a barcode.
Okay.
UPC.
I've been doing my movies, so like all my Steelbook, 4K Steelbooks, all of the 4K, just regular 4K movies. The majority of my Blu-ray movies are in there. I haven't done the Blu-ray Steelbooks yet, and I'm kind of loath to do because I threw away all the J cards, and so like I have to search up all the barcodes for them, and I'm not really looking forward to that.
Yeah.
Although I did find a hack, and the hack is I do an eBay search on it, and people who have it on like new in box, they'll have pictures of it online.
So you get the UPC
and
on
so I can see the UPC, and I'll scan the UPC code from that. So there is that. I do have that option. I just figured that out last week. So
okay. Yeah, because Obi-Wan's asking, can you apply open items that don't have barcodes? I think you can enter anything you want in there.
You can. They have another option where it's like you don't have to scan a barcode. You just have to manually enter in
fill in all the
stuff, and then you can take a picture of it, and there you go. So Nest Egg, I really dig it. It's very, it's pretty intuitive. There's little things that I wish were a little bit easier to get through, like when you're doing large quantities of scanning barcodes. I keep having, like at one point, I don't know how I got to it, but it just kept going to the barcode like scanner. So I just had to keep scanning, which is great. Instead of going back, hitting the button, hitting the barcode, to scan it. Like that gets very, very onerous.
I agree. If you could just scan, move, because there is a process of going forward, and then going backwards, and then going forward again. So. Yeah, Ryan.
Is it chewable? Okay. Yeah. So Tommy just dropped this off. Pretty cool. Got this at GameStop or EB Games. Sorry. It keeps flipping back and forth. $19.99.
Wow, bargain.
Not too bad. Not too bad. So that's Canadian too, mind you. Or no, wait, was he in the States when he got this? No, it's got French on it. It's in French.
Yeah.
So, absolutely from Canada. So I'm going to open this up. This is Ezra Bridger's A-Wing. It's a rare.
Yep.
One of 10,000. It's got Ezra right there.
What? It's got Ezra Bridger, was it?
Yeah. Ezra Bridger. And the paint scheme. It's the same body A-Wing. It's a repaint. I'm really hoping they come out with the proper stubby. I know there's a bit of a quibble. They've released their version of the A-Wing, but it really is. This is the Resistance A-Wing. This isn't the A something or other A-Wing that was in the original trilogy. And I'm kind of wanting this one's a little bit more elongated, whereas the original A-Wing was just a bit more wider,
fatter.
Bit more, So anyways, gonna open this up
now. What I'm interested for you is to see whether or not your landing gear is as floppy as mine was, because it won't stay closed.
Okay. You're wondering if it's just a one-off for yours or if it's a design flaw?
Yeah.
Okay. See how quickly that happened, Steve? And I kept the knife pointed away from me.
Yeah, I don't know.
Here's a card. There you go. This blueprint is much bigger.
Yeah.
Do they come in varying sizes, Steve?
I've
I don't
only
collect
noticed
these, though.
I've only noticed a couple of wider ones.
Okay.
Only a couple. But
I'm wondering if do the
they've done
rares are they wider because of the rares
I don't
in
think
the
so.
chases, or
No,
just it's just
I don't
random?
think so. Let me they don't actually say rare or chase on them either.
Oh, okay. All right. Mhm.
Let me see. But I love the color of this one. The color is really good, and it goes
Yeah.
well with Hera's B-wing.
Okay. It just fits. There you go. That's right. It's got the little rubber band. Hide your children.
You know what that means?
Hide your children.
Get the bolt cutters out.
is
It's
it?
time to break out of prison.
Here's my hand. Here's the bolt cutter. That's right, Steve. I'm breaking out of prison with these. Hide your children, folks. Oh my God. Oh, look, I've irreparably damaged my ship. My rare. How could I with such a clumsy instrument?
Are they even sharp? Wow.
It is. It's an A-wing.
Yeah.
Oh,
Is it rattling?
It's rattling. No, it sticks.
Okay. Does it stay closed? Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, mine doesn't.
Just yours, I guess. Watch, my cockpit won't open. I bet.
TIE Reaper was the one I was thinking of.
The big one with that shot the missiles?
Yeah, that was the big one. And then the other one was the Striker. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't see a massive difference in the ones. Yeah.
Oh my God. There you go.
You know which one was wider? Asajj Ventress's.
Yeah.
Jinvek Starfighter. That one was wider.
That was the whole card?
Yeah.
Well, because it was only like this big. It's smaller than this. Jinvek.
But yeah, look at the coloring on everything. There's so many different shades, especially on the cannons on the side.
Yeah. The yellow. I like the yellow. And sorry, I'm just going to move this microphone a little bit more. The yellow is quite nice. And with pair of the orange.
Yeah.
It's flashy.
Yeah, it's cool. It's very Phoenix Squadron, right?
It's very interesting too. This engine color. It's a bit washed under this light, but to the naked eye, it's actually more of a peach color.
Yeah,
which is interesting.
It comes across peach right now.
What's that?
It does come across peach even on your camera.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
it's lighter though on the camera. It's actually much darker here.
Right. It reminds me of a candy corn.
Okay.
Halloween.
Candy corn, like that orange shit.
You know those little triangle candy corns you get? They like.
Oh yeah.
Yellow and orange.
Do they have those? Yeah, they've had. They're not big in Canada. Here's Ezra. Now, have we got this version of Ezra in with the?
I don't think we got this one with the Scout class.
Because this is short-haired Ezra.
Yeah.
Right. This is after Kanan went blind.
Yeah.
Ooh, look at that. What are these shadows from? Is it a reflection? That's a reflection. Something.
Yeah, it's weird. It's like triangular light spots.
Trying to see where this reflection is coming from. That's so strange.
Did you get a gold grill for Christmas?
But yeah, look at that.
Yeah, he's got his green gloves.
Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah, they really pop. They're subdued here, but oh my God, where's this shadow coming from? That's driving me crazy. No?
Yeah, what is it? Is it above you? What's above you?
I don't know.
Every time you pull your hand in there, it's not on the table. It's right where your hand is.
Yeah, I know. I'm just trying to see like what could be reflecting off of this, because it wasn't there before.
That's weird. It's one of the plastic boxes somewhere or shining a light?
It was. Oh, jeez. I think it was.
This is why we get rid of Yeah, there you go. See how intrusive that plastic is. There you go. Oh no, it's back.
What the hell? That's so strange.
Yeah. It's just where your hand is.
Yeah.
Is it something off your camera, maybe? Or
I don't know.
Yeah. Anyway. People don't want to know that. People don't care about your lighting source.
Who cares? Yeah, that's great.
It's a cool fig.
That's a good fig. That's a great fig. And I put him in the cockpit. Look at that. With the landing gear that stays out nice and firm.
Mine stays out. It just doesn't stay in. I want to get it flying. So
Pardon. There we go.
I got him flying right now.
It's very stiff.
You heard it here first.
It's hard to bend his legs.
That's the paint app.
It's very like oh wow.
Once you crack it once, you'll be good.
I know, right? Even his arms feel very. There you go. It's almost as if his hips were painted shut.
Yeah.
He's in now.
Yeah, it looks good in there too. Yeah, it's a good looking ship.
That's a sweet ship. I'm liking it. You can fly alongside the headhunters.
Yeah, they came out with quite a lot of A-wings. I think I'm going to have to unbox all my A-wings and do a stack of A-wings.
Yeah, because Hera's got an A-wing as well.
Right.
Hera's A-wing, B-wing, X-wing.
Yeah, hers is the green.
Yeah.
Green color. She got the X-wing. She got the A-wing. She got the B-wing.
There you go. Thanks, Tommy.
Yeah, Tommy. Way to come out. I love the fact he ran down the street. Didn't say hi in the chat, just ran down the street to deliver you a ship.
Well, especially after all the snow that we got. Oh, that's right. You don't get snow in LA.
No. What's that, Ryan? Yeah. Yeah. Hera just used the A-wing. That's a round town car.
Right.
To get over to Carson's house.
Oh my God.
Oh, bitter troll. Come on. Yeah, that's a good little haul. Look at what we got. Now you got to find this. This is the thing. This is all really good. And now you got to find somewhere to put them.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, these are small enough. This is good. These are good. These are doable. It's the ATTE, which takes up a little bit more real estate.
The only reason I was working on taller ball joint stands is because putting those two next to each other now, they're going to take up a wider space on your shelf because they're quite wide. So if you have one just higher than the other one, you can put them. So that's why it's nice to have a slightly higher stand.
Sweet. Yeah. When you can have levels.
Yeah,
absolutely. It's always better because it's more efficient use of space.
Right. And there's so many of these ships. Yeah. I can see them all piled up behind you there. As soon as you get some AT-ATs. And you know what?
They're all over there.
Yeah. Ahsoka's ship is another one. You've got to have it vertical.
Over there. Yeah.
Because if it's horizontal and landed, it takes up way too much space.
At least I would say 2/3 of my display tops, the Micro Galaxy Squadron.
Yeah.
And I put up another shelf right here. Then I'm going to move my vintage collection stuff over to give more room for the Micro Galaxy Squadron. But if the Cube Squadron stuff comes out and they fit like I hope they do, then I've got a place for all those things to live, which is going to be amazing.
Like I said, the only thing is you're not going to be able to put tons of ship in one cube. It's like one cube, one feature. So,
well, all those ties will be able to fit into the
hangar. The hangars are the good. And the Rebel base is another one where you could stack different ships in, especially if you can get the elongated stands that allow you to have them coming out of the cube. That looks so good. Yeah, so good. Yeah, we're looking forward to that, man. And I think we're going to get Cassidy on one Saturday morning in the new year. Everyone's busy right now. So we're going to get him on in the new year. Tell us more about it. And I know Kevin at Microfleet is at the moment doing a test print on out of production printer. So not just the stuff that Cassidy's been printed at, his own base, where they're doing a test print right now on a foreign printer to see if the files work, and it looks like it's looking good. So watch this space, people, and make sure you go and subscribe. Paul, thanks so much for joining again, man. It's
always a pleasure, Steve.
It feels like we've been on all week.
You know? We have, and that's the best part. That's the coolest part.
And
I've been away. I haven't had a chance to be online a lot lately, and so this is me living my best life. So happy. Thank you.
It's always great having you on, because it's just like I relied so heavily on watching you do unboxings and just enjoying it and chirping off in the chat. But yeah, it's good to have you back on, because I know you're ramping up for this year being a year where we're probably going to see you a little bit more in some form or another with your basement transferring into a studio.
That's the plan.
Yeah, it'll be great. What's your plans for the rest of the year?
Well, season 20 of Murdoch Mysteries is going to be shooting, so that's quite an amazing accomplishment for the show. I'm really, really honored to be a part of that. So I'm looking forward to doing season 20 of Murdoch. In the meantime, I'm still working on my memoirs, which are going to be published sometime in 2027.
Hey,
yeah, crazy. And we're going to be going, like, right now, the only con that I am committed to for 2026 is Rebel Scum down in Texas in August of 2026. The big party down there.
Yeah.
Hoping to sign on to a few more conventions in the US for the upcoming year. Avatar season 2.
Yeah.
They dropped the teaser trailer for it a few weeks ago. It is supposed to be dropping in 2026 at some point. I hear that in January, like January 8th, there might be another announcement coming up.
Okay.
So I'm hearing this through the grapevine, nothing confirmed. But if you're a fan of Avatar: The Last Airbender, the animated series, not the show with the blue people, you can, and I'm not talking about the Smurfs, keep your eyes and ears open for what's going to be online for that. But definitely 2026, Avatar Season 2, Book 2, with the introduction of Toph, the Blind Bandit, is going to be big. And I'm sure I'm going to be traveling around doing press junkets and screenings for that, just like we did for Avatar, which means hopefully I'll get a chance to swing by Los Angeles.
Oh, that'd be amazing.
And say hi to you and Ellie.
Oh, imagine that. I miss those in-person things, man.
Yeah.
I miss those in-person things. But it's always great having you here live just when we hang out and chat. I sometimes forget that we got people in the chat. And you just focus on what we're doing. And it's great to see you're still super excited about these micro galaxies, even though you're surrounded by nothing but hot toys right now in boxes. So yeah, it's going to be a fun year for us who want to see these hot toys, because you're the only way that I get to see some of these things, because I can't, even if I could afford to buy them, I wouldn't have anywhere to put them.
Yeah.
So all that money is going into micro galaxies for that micro word. So we can have fun with those.
You know, a bunch of little things add up to big things too.
Right? It's taken up so much space. That's why I've got to try and squeeze as much into that small space as possible.
Yeah.
I'm going to keep tidying up for the rest of the year and keep trying to get these things out on display. I'm sure at some point we're going to do something else on DL44. So keep subscribed and keep looking into it. Let's see if Ryan's got anything up his sleeve that he can entertain us with, and see if we can come back again and talk about something else to do with that Star Wars galaxy that we love. Paul, where can people find you when they want to find you?
Well, that's a good question. You can follow me on Instagram at AngryUppa. That seems to be the big sort of social media platform that I'm on the regular, apparently. You can catch me also on my own YouTube channel, Bitter Asian Dude Inc., where the show is usually Funboxing Sundays, where I open up a geeky collectible, do a half-ass review, and we chat. Although in the new year, we might have to switch days on that show, just because Sundays is starting to become a bit untenable for me to be able to do that. So I'm hoping to do more live streams, more fun boxings. Might not be on Sundays, maybe Saturdays, maybe Tuesdays. I hear nothing's going on Wednesdays. So maybe
Wednesday is a big time, man.
It's like the busiest night of the week for streamers.
Yeah. But even so, they can go back and watch whatever comes out on a Wednesday, right?
Yeah.
And definitely go back and check out what we did the other day. What day is it today? Saturday.
Today.
So when did we do
it? Wait. It is Saturday.
It's Saturday. So
my God.
yesterday you did a stream. It was only yesterday you did a stream for Boxing Day, and it was a fun Boxing Day, right?
That's right. That's why
Fun Boxing Day. So get over to Bitter Asian Do channel and watch that one as well. It's always good to have some content.
Yeah.
Right? Because there's other things out in the world we don't want to watch. So we're giving you some content to get out and watch. And you can find me on Instagram if I'm not on here, if I get around to doing it, on Steve3D. And you can also find me on Shit's Back on Muppet Fart. You can also find me on the Generation X-Wing podcast. I'm sure we got some stuff coming up in the new year for some new movies to watch and review in our older ages from when we watched it back in our nostalgia-built 80s and 90s. And apart from that, just keep subscribed to the channel and see what else we can get out there for you, just to have some more fun and entertain. Paul, have a very awesome build up to the new year. And I hope you and the fam have a great New Year's Eve.
Thank you.
And like I said, we're going to see everybody on the other side of this. So happy New Year. Hope you had a great Christmas, and we'll see you all again soon. Bye-bye.
Bye. Oh, Ryan put something there. Should Jazzwares do a crowd fund Star Destroyer? Ooh.
Yeah. Bye,
Personally,
Ryan.
I think